I'm putting a V, putting the tip of that in a V. It was accurate when I feel it. Got a socket?
No, it's ready to go, Dave.
Bottom
Just
trigger,
pull the
bottom
bottom
trigger.
one.
So, Dave Lay, we're here looking at a Zundapp bike. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is a Zundapp KS 750 German military motorcycle. The heavy frontline bike. I acquired it from a guy who brought it over from Europe. Took me almost 20 years to restore it because it was hard to get the parts and it was before the age of the internet. But now it's done. It's painted in the Luftwaffe colors.
1942?
1942.
So where was this used?
Well, they could have been used anywhere. This bike, I was told, came out of Poland, but who knows how correct that is. But,
Now, down here, when you were doing the restoration, you have some...
There's bullet holes in the gas tank. You can see it's been strafed here, 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 and here. And then when I repaired the frame, there was holes in the frame here and here. And the correct front end wasn't even on the bike, so I'm assuming that got shot up and someone put a BMW front end on it.
So this is true, both wheels are engaged.
Yes, this has a powered sidecar, power-driven sidecar wheel. It has a high-low range, 4-speed transmission with high-low range, with reverse. As you can see, it's got the machine gun mount on it. You know, the accessory water cans, you know, the bikes were outfitted differently with things like, you know, the water cans and the ammo bags, but this is typically the way the standard bike would have been set up.
So you've shown it much?
Yes, I've had it to the antique motorcycle meet and got their senior award with it, and they all really got a kick out of checking it out.
Excellent. Dave, thank you very, very much for your time and bringing out this bike today.
All right, thank you.
Pull the bottom trigger.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. What are you shooting at?
Those two.
Those,
You're high. She doesn't waste any ammo.
Yeah, it's not recording. Scott, tell us what this weapon is on the Zundapp.
This is an original MG34. This is actually a Czech-made gun. It was made in 1945. How I came about it is it went from the Czechs to the Israelis and it was imported from Israel. So this has actually served a lot of different armies. But it is an original 1945 DOT gun, which is the code for Czechoslovakia.
Now, would this be the type of weapon that was on?
This is the correct weapon for the early part of the war. Most of them were supplanted by the MG42 in the later part of the war.
So for 1942, which this is a recreation of this bike, well, not a recreation, but an original.
This is correct for this bike. Yep.
All right.
fire in the hole.
Good.
cross your road.